the whisper mind. The first object appeared on a rainy Tuesday. A small wooden music box, intricately carved with scenes of a seaside town. I don't recall ever owning anything like it, yet holding it felt strangely comforting, like a half-forgotten dream. It played a simple, haunting melody, and as I listened, a fleeting image flashed in my mind. A woman in a white dress, standing on a pier. More objects followed. A tarnished silver locket containing a faded photograph of a young man, a child's worn teddy bear, a single leather glove. Each one brought with it a whisper of a memory, a fragment of a life that wasn't mine. I started keeping them in a locked cabinet, hoping to contain the growing sense of unease. The dreams began subtly, fragmented images at first. A bustling marketplace, a cozy fireplace, a child laughing. But they grew more vivid, more immersive, until I felt like I was living these other lives. I'd wake up disoriented, unsure of what was real and what was a dream. I tried researching the objects, hoping to find their owners, to return them and break the connection. But every search led to a dead end. It was as if these objects had been deliberately erased from history, their origins lost to time. The memories started to bleed into my waking life. I'd catch myself speaking in a voice that wasn't my own, recalling events I hadn't experienced. My own memories felt faded, distant, overshadowed by the weight of these borrowed lives. I tried to get rid of the objects, to destroy them, but they always reappeared. The music box on my doorstep, the locket in the garden, as if they were drawn to me by an invisible force. It was as if they wanted to be found. I began to notice patterns in the memories, connections between the objects. They all seemed to be linked to a single, forgotten town by the sea, a place I'd never been, yet felt inexplicably drawn to. Driven by a desperate need for answers, I traveled to the town. It was exactly as I'd seen it in my dreams, eerily familiar yet unsettlingly wrong. The locals seemed distant, their eyes holding a vacant, haunted look. I discovered the town had been struck by a tragedy decades ago, a devastating fire that claimed the lives of many residents. The objects I'd collected belonged to those who had perished, their memories somehow preserved, seeking a way to be remembered. But the tragedy wasn't just in the past. I realized the town wasn't just remembering the lost souls, it was becoming them. And I, by collecting their memories, was accelerating the process, losing myself in the collective consciousness of the forgotten. Am I saving them? Or am I simply becoming another ghost in their endless loop? What do you think happened here? Subscribe for more psychological horror.